Good morning. Good morning, guys. Thank you for tuning in to Mystic Fitness this morning. My name is Deba, and today is another gorgeous Friday. And Friday is our Barkan Fridays. So this is actually the favorite part of my week. I really look forward to coming here every Friday. So thank you guys for providing me that opportunity to practice with you. So it's a Barkan class, so we will do a bunch of standing sequence, then we'll do some core, and followed by some deep stretching. So you guys know we are on Facebook Live and Instagram Live every day morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. And we also have now a YouTube channel, so check us out, Mystic Fitness, and subscribe to us. We have a bunch of cool pop-up tutorials there, like hip opening, sun salutation, some core. So check us out on the YouTube. And feel free to share it with your friends and family. We want to help out as many people as we can. Also, if you can and if you like to make a donation, please make a donation to Mystic Fitness via Venmo, and you will get one of this cool Meribed mask in mail. I got a new one, a music one, actually last week, and I had been using it whenever I step out of the house to do groceries or anytime. Okay, it's 9:02, and let's get started. So let's come to the top of our mat in standing. As we arrive here, just settle in. Maybe close your eyes. Let the present moment sink into your body. Maybe use this time to set an intention that will help you for the next 60 minutes of this practice. Take a deep inhale and sigh out. One more deep inhale and let it go. Open your eyes. Have a great class. We'll start the class with pranayama breathing. So 6 seconds of inhale followed by 6 seconds of exhale for 10 times. So toe heel the feet together. Interlace your fingers and bring your knuckles under the chin. Suck the belly in. Shoulders are relaxed and elbows pointing towards the ground. Inhale and bring your arms up towards your ears as you keep lengthening the upper body, and then shift your head back and open mouth. Exhale. Elbows and forearm can touch, head comes back. Inhale. Fill up that lung, fill up that chest, keep lengthening that upper body. Then shift your head back and open mouth. Exhale, as if you are fogging the ceiling above you. Inhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You're moving your prana through your body. You're warming up your body from inside. Then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Big breath in. And exhale. Let every drop of CO2 be released out of your body. Last one. Inhale. Big breath. And exhale. Let everything go. Roll out the shoulders. Inhale and sweep your arms up. Look up. Rise up through that lower waist. And exhale. Bring your palms to heart space. One more time. Inhale. Sweep your arms up. Look up. And exhale. Hinge from the hip to a forward fold. This may be the first forward fold of the morning or of your day if you're doing this later in the day. So you can bend your knees a lot. You can walk it out. Inhale to a halfway lift with a flat back. Hands on the shin. Keep that length in the spine as your crown is pointing towards the front of the room and your tailbone towards the back. See if you can find that space behind the neck. So maybe tuck the chin slightly. Exhale and fold. Inhale, sweep up your arms, look up, rise up. Exhale, hinge from the hip to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Now drop your palms on the mat, shift the right leg back, followed by left, to come into a plank position. So your shoulders are above your wrist. You're pushing the floor away with your hands. Engage the quad, engage the glutes, your core. 2 more breaths. Then flow through your vinyasa. So you can bring your knees down and lower yourself all the way down into the mat with your elbows pointing towards the back. Inhale and lift up to a baby cobra. So squeeze the shoulder blades together. Press the shoelace side of the feet on the mat. And then exhale to a downward facing dog through tabletop. You can walk out your dog. Bend the right knee, then the left. Wrap your shoulder blades away from the neck, so see if you can externally rotate those shoulder blades. Inhale and shift the right leg to the sky, and exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Drop that right foot next to the right hand to come into a lunge. And inhale and rise up with arms extending towards the sky. Keep pressing the thighs towards the midline of the body. And exhale and twist open to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. Bring your arms back in that lunge, and then left foot meets the right, and we come in a forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep your arms, look up. Exhale, hinge from the hip to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Drop your palms on the mat, and this time shift the left leg back, followed by right, to come into that strong plank position again. Hold your plank, keep breathing, engage that core. One more breath here. Then flow through your vinyasa. You can drop your knees down, or you lower yourself halfway down with your elbows pointing towards the back. Inhale to a halfway upward facing dog, sorry. And then exhale to a downward facing dog. Work it out. Shift the left leg back, then bring knee to chest. Inhale, shift the left leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Drop that left foot next to the left hand to come into that lunge. Inhale and rise up. You can bend that right knee and lower it down into the mat, or you can keep it lifted. Inhale and look up, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to center, exhale, twist. One more, inhale to center, exhale, twist. Come back into that lunge, and then right foot meets the left. Become in that forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep your arms, look up, rise up, and exhale, palms to heart space. Next, standing Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. So sweep your arms up in steeple. You can bend side to side. Just a quick check of the body to see what's going on in your body this morning. Maybe a baby back bend, a little forward fold. And whenever you're ready, bring your arms up, back in steeple, or you can grab hold of that opposite wrist. Tuck the pelvis, suck your belly in, inhale and open up that heart. And then exhale and bend to the right. Make sure your hips and your shoulder are in one plane. Inhale and stretch that left side. Feel that stretch as you exhale and soften your right side of the body. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, soften. One more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, soften. Come back up to center. Inhale and rise up. And then exhale, bend to the left. Make sure your chin is not tucked. So imagine you're holding a grapefruit or an apple under your chin. Your gaze is towards the front. Inhale and stretch. Feel the stretch on the right side of the body as you soften on the left. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, soften. Come back up to center. And then for a back bend, squeeze your glutes a lot. Push the hip forward, open up your heart, and then shift your head back. And your gaze can go back, and your arms follow your gaze for that beautiful back bend. Keep breathing. One more breath. Slowly come up the opposite way you went in. And then maybe a little come down to a forward fold, hinge. You can grab hold of that opposite elbow and ragdoll here. Or if Padahastasana is in your practice, can do that here as well. We'll be here for one more breath. Then slowly come up the opposite way you went in. And then hands come to the side and feet together. We'll continue with Warrior 2 to bent knee triangle. So inhale and sweep your arms up. And exhale, open up to a Warrior 2 on the right side. Check in to see your front knee and ankle are aligned and you're pressing through that outer edge of your back foot. Tuck the pelvis, keep that shoulder relaxed. So you can shrug it up and then shrug it down. Then flip the palm and reverse your warrior. So right arm is extending towards the sky. And then exhale to a bend knee triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, bend knee triangle. One more. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, bend knee triangle. Hold. So your right forearm or elbow is on that right thigh as you open up and extend that left arm towards the sky. Your gaze, your drishti can be towards that extended left hand. That's okay for your neck, or you can always look down. Keep breathing. One more breath. Slowly come back up in Warrior 2 and then pivot the right foot and pivot the left to come into a Warrior 2 on the other side. So check your foundation first. So make sure your lower body is rooted into that mat, to the ground below the mat. And your upper body is tall, so your head is above your heart is above your pelvis. You are stretching your arms apart, so feel that energy flowing from fingertip to fingertip. Flip your palm and reverse. Then exhale to a bent knee triangle. Two more of these flows. Inhale to a reverse. Exhale, bent knee triangle. One more. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, bent knee triangle. Hold. Make sure you're not collapsing on the left side. So you're really opening up through that rib cage. And as you do so, you should feel that engagement in your core. Two more breaths. Slowly come back up to Warrior 2 and pivot the left foot to come into a 5-pointed star with your arms extending out to the side in T. Squeeze that shoulder blade and then hinge to a wide-legged forward fold. We'll be here for 5 breaths, so do what feels good for you. You can hang out here, maybe place a block under your head, or maybe place your left hand on the mat or on a block as you twist and open up into that right. you're twisting, make sure you have that length in your spine still, and your hips are aligned. Switch sides. Keep breathing. Come back to center, and then to come up, squeeze that inner thighs towards each other and use your core power to bring yourself up. Hands come to the side and feet together. Next, pyramid. So bring that right toes pointing to the front of the mat and your left toes pointing to the upper left corner of the mat, kind of in a warrior one stance. Square the hips and make sure your feet is spread apart so you're not in a tight rope. Interlace your fingers and bring them behind you. You can also grab hold of that opposite elbow. Inhale and open up that heart, and exhale and humble forward. Inhale, chin to chest, roll up. Exhale, humble. Inhale and exhale, humble. You can drop your hands on the mat for that complete Parshvattanasana, pyramid pose. You can adjust your feet if you need to. You can bend your front knee so your forehead and knee can touch. But make sure your back leg is strong and you're pressing through that back foot. Two more breaths here. Keep breathing. Slowly come up the opposite way you went in, and we'll switch sides. So this time bring that left toes pointing to the front of the mat and your right toes to the upper right corner of the mat. Square your hips. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blade, open up that heart, and then exhale, humble. Inhale, chin to chest, roll up. Exhale, humble. One more. You can drop your hands on the mat for the complete Parshvattanasana. Keep breathing. Two more breaths here. Slowly come up the opposite way you went in. Then feet together, bring your arms next to you. Take a quick water break here. Hope you guys are still there, feeling strong. Okay. We'll continue with Utkatasana, chair pose. So bring your feet hips distance apart. Inhale and shift your arms in front of you, shoulder height. Then bend your knees and sit down. Imagine there is a little chair behind you and you're trying to sit on that little chair. So inhale and exhale. See if you can sink a little bit more into that chair. Your weight is on your heels, but keep your heart lifted. Keep breathing. One more breath. Slowly come up. And then keep your arms where they are. And for the second part, come into your tippy toes. So push your heels up and then bend your knees and lower yourself down as if you're sliding with a wall behind you. Keep that length in your spine and keep your heart lifted. Keep breathing. You'll feel the shakiness in your legs, that your legs are getting stronger here. Slowly come up the opposite way you went in. And then for the third part, keep your arms where they are and glue the knees together. With the knees glued together, slowly lower yourself down. Make sure your hip stays above your knees. And if you have healthy knees, you can bounce up, down here a few times. Keep breathing. Slowly, with the knees glued together, come up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come to the side and feet together. Next, eagle. So for eagle, inhale and sweep your arms up. Identify that right arm and sweep the right under the left. You can also grab hold of that opposite shoulder as modification. Bend your knees and sit, and then extend the right leg to the right and wrap the right over the left. Full Garudasana. Keep pressing that arm against the arm and your leg against the leg. Check in to see your shoulders are in one line. Your gaze can be to something that is not moving in front of you. Then unravel legs, unravel arms. We'll do this on the other side. So sweep your arms up and then identify that left hand and sweep the left under the right. Then bend your knees and then wrap that left leg over the right. Keep breathing. Feel that compression of the arm against the arm and the leg against the leg. 14 major joints in your body get compressed in this posture. It's a beautiful posture. Unravel legs, unravel arms. Bring your arms back to the side. Next, standing knee to chest. So first reconnect all 4 corners of your feet on the mat. Then bend your knees and bring that right knee to the chest. Give it a squeeze. And then shift that right leg back towards the back of the mat very slowly to come into a crescent lunge. Your arms can be above you, or you can open it up in a goalpost arm. Tuck the pelvis by bending that back knee. And press through that left heel to feel that left glute activation. Some dips here. So inhale and rise up, and exhale, dip. Inhale up, exhale, dip. 8 more. Squeeze the shoulder blade as you come down. Use your own body weight here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come into that crescent lunge, and then bring that right knee to the chest and place your right hand on the right knee to open up that right knee to the right. Then extend your left hand out to the left for dancing Shiva. Your gaze can be towards that extended left hand, or you can keep it straight. Keep breathing. And posture release. We'll do this on the other side. So first, bring that left knee to the chest and give it a tight squeeze. And then extend that left leg back to the back of the mat to come into that crescent lunge on the left side. Again, those dips. So inhale and rise up, and exhale, dip. Inhale up, exhale, dip. Inhale, exhale. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come into that crescent lunge, and then bring that left knee to the chest and open up that left knee to the left as you extend your right arm to the right for dancing Shiva. Keep breathing. And posture release. Next, dancer. So extend that right hand to the right, palms facing towards the ceiling, and grab a hold of that. Did I say left? Right. Whichever side you are doing first. I will start with the right side. So right hand to the right and grab a hold to that of the right knee or foot or ankle. Extend, inhale and extend that left arm to the sky, and exhale, charge yourself forward for dancer. Keep breathing. Keep kicking your foot into your hand as you charge yourself forward. And see if you can keep your arm above the chest level. Stay with me. One more breath. And posture release. Do this on the other side, whichever side you didn't do. So for me, it's the left side. So extend that left arm, left hand to the left, and grab a hold of that left foot or ankle from inside. Inhale and shift the right arm towards the sky, and exhale, charge forward. Know where you're going. Feel that strong dancer in you. Maybe see if you can find your inner smile. here. Beautiful posture of strength and flexibility. Stay with me. One more breath. And dancer release. Next, balancing stick. So come to the bottom of your mat. Inhale and sweep your arms up in steeple, or you can bring them to your heart space. Take a big step with that right foot, and then charge yourself forward with your left leg as the flying leg for balancing stick. You can keep your arms in front of you in steeple, or you can bring them towards your side for that warrior 3 variation with the palms facing the mat. Point your toes, the flying toes, towards the mat. Slowly come up the opposite way you went in. And we'll switch sides. So left leg, take a big step with that left leg. Inhale, and then charge yourself forward. If you are doing the full balancing stick from the side, your body should look like a T. And slowly come out of the pose the opposite way you went in. So for second set, we'll go into a balancing half moon from balancing stick. So if you have a block, place it towards the front of your mat. Inhale and take a big step with that right foot. And then let's get to that balancing stick first. And whenever you're ready, no rush here, and if you want to go into a balancing half moon, then place your right fingertip in that block and place it a few inches in front of your right foot as you open up in that balancing half moon. Keep pressing your flying leg, your left leg, in that imaginary wall behind you. So your left foot is really strong and it's pressing. It will help with the balance. One more breath. Slowly come out the opposite way you went in. So challenge yourself. Beautiful. And we'll do this on the other side. So inhale, take a big step with that left foot. Then let's come into that balancing stick. And at your own time, at your own pace, let's open up into that balancing half moon. Your shoulders are in one line, and your gaze can be in front of you, towards the sky, super difficult, or you can keep them down towards your mat. Make sure your flying feet is strong and it's pushing, pressing against that wall. Slowly come out the opposite way you went in. And posture release. Whew. We're almost done. The last of our standing sequence, 3 pose. So first, bring all 4 corners of your feet on the mat and come in Tadasana. Maybe lift your toes up and then press them back again. Feel that connection to the earth. And then when you're stable, bring that right foot to the inside of that left leg, anywhere, and place it anywhere other than your knee. For a Bikram variation, we place it on our left hip crease. Keep pressing that foot against the leg and the leg against the foot. And your arm can take any expression, any mudra. Can be an Anjali mudra in front of you. You can extend your branches up towards the sky. Whatever is calling you today. You can stay here and meditate. Or if you want to go to a toe stand, bring your right ankle or foot on the left thigh to come into that figure 4. And then you lower yourself down till your fingertips reaches the mat, and then you can lower yourself down into a toe stand. You can also do a flying pigeon on any variation, whatever is in your practice. If you are in a toe stand, make sure the length in your spine is still there. We'll use the next 2 breaths to come up, if you are in any variation, to meet the tree. And tree release. Shake out your legs. We'll do this on the other side. So root that right leg into the mat. Stabilize it. And then bring that left foot to the inside of that right leg, avoiding the knee. Again, keep pressing your foot against your leg and your leg against your foot. And stay here, meditate in tree pose. Or for a toe stand, bring that left foot or ankle on the right thigh in a figure 4, and then lower yourself down as your fingertips reaches the mat in toe stand. You can keep that length in your spine. You can bring one or both palms to your heart space. Keep breathing. Use the next 2 breaths to come up if you are in any variation to meet the tree. And tree release. We're all done with our standing sequence, so we'll come on our back on the mat. Now, maybe grab a sip of water. It's really getting hot. And it's actually a great time. I know we all are missing the heat. So take your practice outside. It'll be wonderful. Okay, let's lie down on our back. Interlace your fingers and bring them on that right shin for wind removing pose. So bring that right knee to the chest, avoiding the rib cage. Your left leg can be extended on the mat, or you can bend that left leg to give support to your lower back. Keep breathing. And then drop that right knee to the left for that supine twist. You can open up your arms in T, and your gaze can be towards the left or the right arm. Slowly come up and we'll switch sides. So interlace your fingers and bring them on that left shin and bring that left knee to the chest. Then drop that left knee to the right for supine twist. Breathe. And slowly come out of the pose. And we'll go right into abs. So bend your knees and place your hands behind your head, between your head and neck. Lift your legs up. We'll start with bicycles. So lift your legs up so your shin is parallel to the ceiling. And make sure your lower back is on the mat. Inhale and bring that right shoulder towards the left knee as you extend the right leg in front of you. And exhale to center and switch side. Let's continue this for 30. Try to bring your shoulders towards your knee instead of your knee towards your shoulder. As Amy says in her class, your knee should not pass your hip. 20. Or I don't know, I lost count, but 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. The second one, lift your legs up to the sky. So your heels are facing the ceiling. You can keep a bend on your knees, that's fine. You're going to do some scissor legs. So your hands, you can bring them on the mat or you can place them under your tushy for support. Now drop that right leg down and then the left. The right and the left. Keep scissoring. Twenty, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hover with your legs a few inches of the mat. Lift your shoulders off the mat and let's do some crisscross flutter kicks. Keep breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. I think we have time to sneak in one more. So let's bend our knees and lift your shoulders off the mat. And let's try touching our heels with our hands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Bring the soles of the feet together. Maybe place one hand on your belly, one on your chest. Take some deep breaths here. And if you guys like abs and want to, burn your core a little bit more, you can check out my 6 minutes quick ab video. It's on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. So check that out. I'm sure you will feel the burn after that. So let's come on our hands and knees. Let's do some cat and cow here. Or any organic movement, some hip circles. Whatever is calling you this morning. And whenever you're ready, I'm going to go to a pigeon. So come into a downward facing dog. Then extend the right leg to the sky. And then bring that right knee to the chest as you lower your left leg on the mat. Again, you can always do pigeon on your back if that's in your practice or if that's what is calling you this morning. Keep that left leg activated and check in to see your right thigh is parallel to the long edge of the mat. You can keep your heart lifted like a proud pigeon, or you can lower yourself down, melt into that earth. Take long breaths here. Slowly, we'll switch side. So come up, maybe through a downward facing dog. We'll get to the other side. No rush, take your time. It's a journey, that's important here. Keep that right leg activated as you lower yourself down into the mat. Slowly come out of the pose the opposite way you went in. And if there is any other posture that's calling you this morning, like a happy baby or a waterfall, take it now. We'll all meet in Shavasana, our final posture. as you come down and lay on Shavasana. Let go of everything. Sink your weight a little bit deeper into the mat. Your hips, your shoulders, your head. See if you can sink in a little bit more. Drop your weight completely into the mat, into the earth below you. Listen to the sound of your breath. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Thank you guys for practicing with me this morning. The love and the light in me bows to the love and the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy this practice. And I will be here with Barkan again next Friday. But log in to Amy's class tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. So see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Namaste.